Hello, my name is Ian Lane, and this is the first video of testing for my 3-bit by 3-bit NMOS multiplier. There are going to be 5 total videos, 4 different stages of building, and then the final video will be testing. The first stage, I've laid out all of the bits here and how the multiplication is worked out with the different carry bits and everything. And so the first stage, which I have built right here, is going to be all of my A and B bits being ANDed together. So these are these 9 bits here. And so 9 ANDs, this is stage 1. Stage 2 down here are going to be bits D3 through D1, which is going to need to include C2. Stage 3 is just going to be these 2 carry bits, C3.1 and C3.2. This is because C3.1 is the single carry for these 4 bits here, and that's the most logic intensive thing through this project, and so there's a lot of room for error here, and so that's why I'm only building these 2 bits for this stage. And then the final stage will be D4, 5, C4, and then C5 and D6, but they're essentially just the same bit here. So what I have right here is stage 1. These are 9 AND gates for the A and B bits. Up here, my switch, these are going to represent the A and B bits. So 1, 2, and 3 are bits A, 1, 2, and 3. And then 6, 7, 8 are bits B, 1, 2, and 3. Through here, the way I have this set up, so this is going to be this first AND gate here is going to be A1, B1, and this last one here is A3, B3, and I have these set up in groups of 3. So these 3 AND gates are bits with B1 in it. These 3 are with bits B2 in it, and these 3 are with bits B3 in it. And then so as you skip, so this is A1, and then skipping 3, this is A1 again, and then this is A1 again. And then you can do the same thing with A2 and A3. And then correspondingly, these LEDs are actually different colors. These 3 are red, these 3 are green, and these 3 are blue. It's just going to make it easier when testing what I'm going to do. So actually right now my first test is already running. As you can see, I have a power supply putting in 5 volts, and all of my switches are off. This is good because all my LEDs are off, so the first test is running pretty well. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of the A bits on, and I'm going to test groups of the B bits. So if I turn on B1 here, so bit 6, as you can see my red LEDs light up. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to turn on 2. So this is A1 and B2. Sorry, a little bit of connection. This is working. All the B2 bits are working. All these LEDs are green. And if I turn this off, and I turn on bit 3, bits 1 are on, and bit 3 is on. These don't matter. Turn these just back off. And as you can see, it's a little bit bright. The blue LEDs are on. And then I can do similar group testing. I'm going to turn all of my A bits off. I'm going to turn all of my B bits on here. Make sure that this is seated. And if I turn on bit A1, as you can see, I have 3 different LEDs on. A1, A1, and A1. I turn this off. I turn on the second one. This, A2, A2, and A2. And then finally, if I turn on the third bit, A3, A3, and A3. So all of these are working, and I can do one final test. I can turn it all on. This is not the best dip switch. I'll probably switch that out. But all on, all the LEDs are on, which is correct. So I'm going to turn these off. In my next video, I'm going to be going over stage 2.